Hi, if you are new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch 8th episode of Last of Us, so let's get to it, let's go! Alright, we start again from an opening. Well, nothing really well, it would be not right to say that nothing happened the last episode. The last episode was great. I really enjoyed it. It was interesting and told us more about Ellie and about her life before all of this happened. And it looks like Academy. It was a bit hard to live. It actually had a gym that looked like, a normal gym. So that was, I don't know why was I surprised by that. I actually didn't mention it in my reaction in the previous episode, but I don't know. I feel like are we going to see like how her friend turns, or maybe they're just going to keep it on the covers and maybe not show us anything, and we just assume that somewhere after that she got to fireflies and they saw how she's not affected, and well, the story goes from here. So now the question is, can we save Joel? And what's going, oh, this scenery is so pretty. Okay. Okay. It's this settlement where our brother is, right? Is it? Or not? I think it makes sense if they show us a place where we will go and not a place where we've been already. Yeah, probably new place. Make more sense. Looks like this passage means something to this girl. So that makes her sad. Well, after you die, yeah, I guess there will be nothing. Yes, you pass away and you don't feel anything. Well, of course, for the believers, they have a different opinion on what happens. But, you can read it like that too. There will actually be nothing, so interesting. Oh, so they're reading this. He said he reads it often. So it's for the death of someone. That's when they read it. Oh, so that's her father. What are they gonna do with the corpse for so long? I guess I do understand what he's saying. My hamster died. I had hamster once in my life, also in winter, and I wanted to bury him. And yeah, the ground is too hard. But I did it not too far away from this heat lines. I don't know how they're called in English, because okay. So I guess it is technically possible. They probably don't have these heat lines, but I guess you can heat up the ground in some way. That's what I was trying to get at. In what, like, in God or something else in general? I think obviously people are using religion to kind of feel better. I know that. So I guess especially in like hard times like they're living in, I understand why many people would try to rely on it to kind of psychologically make it easier. So this is Joel's wound, right? We just suddenly go back to that again from that village. Okay. I just think it's unfair to kind of make people believe that something from like higher plane will help them, because nobody will help you aside from yourself and maybe like other people, right? Was she just eating so intensely? Okay. What, you think he's gonna eat it like a bird? Just place it in his mouth, maybe? What is this sound? Supposed to implicate that someone might be like still following them, or just like someone new fighting them here? Ooh, she's going out with a rifle. Yeah, it seemed like there was some strange sound, but maybe we're actually gonna run into people from that Christian village. I guess that's what they're reading for. They're probably Christian, religious village. Oh, but snow landscapes always look so good. Oh, it's so satisfying to just, hear the snow, and everything is so like covered in white, so pristine. I don't know. Like he said that they are going hunting, so maybe like their hunting grounds will actually be the same, and that's how they will meet, because something must lead us to these guys, right? Poor rabbit, he's so cute. But I think he survived, at least from her. Yeah, I don't know. Like I wouldn't be able to survive. I wouldn't be able to kill a rabbit. And then you also have to kind of, do stuff with it to make him into meat, which is like probably harder than just shooting him. Also, like psychologically. So yeah, deer. Ah, and he was also going to hunt deer, so might be correct. My assumption. Oh, and they even show us how pretty it is. Oh no, this is also like kind of horrible. She wounded him, but he's still alive. It would be at least more merciful if it was kind of some fatal wound right away, right? Oh. Where's the message? No deers were hurt in the filming of this episode. Is it the same one? That's why they are asking, because they saw that he was already wounded. So now they are stealing it. She's like, that's my deer. Fucking thieves. he wants to kind of invite her in. And two people. That's actually true. Oh, that will be helpful. Yes. Okay, this sounds like a fair deal. Of course, she wouldn't want to trust penicillin. Like, in her case, you wouldn't just trust some adults you just met when they ask you to follow them somewhere, right? Trying to establish connection. She's unloading their guns. But this guy can also come back with some kind of attackers. Wait, so we are going there. Oof. Then why did that guy left? It would be easier for them to drag the poor deer together. Yeah, and for a reason. This is a dangerous road. Because he's like a preacher. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I got the word right. Yeah, gold, yes. I don't like math either, dude. I don't like any of your things. Not math, not religion. Well, I guess the religious people might think that apocalypse is also kind of. There is some apocalypse prescribed in. I mean, that in Bible or something. Like in the. Nah, 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 nah. How? I think I like the combination of kind of fate, luck, and like people's own will. Mm. So, wait, they are ones that attacked us? So she was right not to trust them. Well, there is a syringe there. Won't it break? These guys attacked us. What the heck? Oh. I don't like this guy. I know he was kind of did everything right here, like so to say, judging by like morale. But I don't like his voice, and I don't like preachers. I don't like religion. I don't trust them. So yeah, I don't like him. And yeah, if her dad was one of these guys that attacked us, dude, they attacked us first. What the heck? Like, Joe himself is dying because of them, so maybe they shouldn't have maybe attacked us, you know? So, penicillin is supposed to help? Penicillin, it is something that, grows on bread, for example, when it goes bad. I don't know, just anywhere, I guess. Let's pray he doesn't have an allergy to it, because some people do. I guess probably not. I guess they could have also followed her to see like where her hideout is. I didn't like how he was so silent after his friend asked like, you're not gonna do anything about it. So I reckon it could happen that one way or another they get brought to this village. We'll see. It can't just end on a middle note like this. Guess it has to boil down to somewhere. And also she only got the medicine, right? She didn't get half of the deer that she shot. Deer. Well, hopefully not a human, you know. I don't know, they just did it in such a... Obviously it is deer. But the scene was so strange. Wait, they are just bringing deer. Wait. So was it really human flesh? Nobody's happy? Ah, this is so creepy. your dad attacked first. Maybe they shouldn't have done that, you know? Well, I assume that's the group of guys that we met before. Fuck. I just said I don't like this guy. Now I really don't like him. What the fuck? I don't want to touch your hand. What? Punch him back. Well, I guess she's weak. She can't do that. But holy shit. He is a horrible person. I was right not to like. See, like these people are like that. I'm sure there are people who are religious and normal, you know? But these people are crazy. These kind of people like him. I don't like that. How is the word? Well, it's not like punch. Well, he hurt her. And her poor mother looks so like villainous. She didn't ask anything about that suspicious meat. That might be her husband's. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. That scene, it felt super awkward. And she couldn't even protect her daughter because she's so spineless. I don't like this guy. Hope he fucking dies. Ugh, yes. Horrible village. Horrible. Ellie was right. She said it like a fucking cult. Yes. And like, it's not even like they don't know what happened, right? The other guys survived and they kind of brought the message that this guy died and probably his body took it for venison. So they know they attacked these people first and they were just attacked in return. Like, how is that fair? Something is moving behind her. I think she realized that something's wrong. So yeah, they did find her. Honestly, I thought they just followed her that time to find and initiate her in our cult. You got it, boy. Are you gonna abuse him too? Like that girl? Okay. not. Oh, I think he's like not able to even do anything. Well, he is awake right now. He's closing his eyes. Well, you can't really blame him. He's like barely alive, so. Oh, and poor horse as well. What if they're going to shoot the horse? I feel like he even smiled for a second. Yes, as I said, it's easier to hit a horse than a person who is on a horse. So obviously, if someone is running away on a horse is always in danger. Again, I hope in filming no horses were harmed. Oh fuck, is she losing consciousness? Well, she tried her best. Oh, they want him to kill her. Well, at least he didn't let them do that. But it's okay. I hate them all. All of them. No exceptions. And yeah, there are so many of them. Joel is like half dead, and he only has a knife. So this sounds pretty fucking bad for him. Unless it's a super hard part of gameplay where we try to wiggle a knife while everything is moving around on the screen. Okay. Because it would be. Oh yeah, he is still like here and barely conscious. Oh, but it would be so horrible. She tried so hard to save him from this wound, but these guys just would come and finish him. I would say finish because it seems like, right, this was the same kind of group that attacked us at first. What's he doing? Ah, he put away his rifle to move some kind of barricade, so to say. So, did he manage to get up? Is this the bed he was lying on? Not bad. I mean, is that it? I would feel sorry for him if he didn't come here to kill us. Well, she said the men come in like plural, so that's only one. He's still in danger. And Ellie is captured. And in a cage of some sorts. Like they even have some kind of prison. Well, he should be afraid, that's fair. Nice name. You like even his voice, it's fucking disgusting. How would I trust you? For what? You fucking idiot. No. It's shit. I guess she can pretend that she trusts him and then try to run away. Because who wants to stay here in this fucking cult with this crazy man? Like, and all of them are crazy. Oh, this piece of... Okay, he went away. I thought that piece of the tree was good for. Wait, is there a corpse outside? So that's another... Ooh, nice job. Yeah, again, I would feel bad for these guys if they weren't here to kill us. Oh, wait, he's even alive. Probably to ask questions. Why is he lying? Just say it. Who cares? Oh, I don't like torture scenes. I understand that he's super worried about Ellie. I understand, but oh, it's hard to see. Why can't this guy just be honest? It's pretty hard to do with your mouth with a knife. What's the reward? A swift death? Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it's an interesting also morale about revenge. Also, I think in this case, revenge was kind of unfair because, as I said, like 100 times throughout this episode, they attacked us first. Did she see where the meat came from? She saw something shocking. Yeah, I would be fucking horrified too. Well, girl, it came from a corpse. Something that was already a corpse. Yes, that's human meat is in your bowl. I don't know. Well, maybe they already ate all of the human meat. Why do you need a name even? Yeah, and that's what makes it especially horrible. Because, yeah, you kind of can understand if it's someone who was already dead. I understand it as a last resort. But some people would still, like, not want to do it. They deserve to know it, but yeah, that's like her father. Like, there's also this psychological aspect. Many people would not want to eat people for this psychological aspect, Oh, that's disgusting. And, like, they don't even know you made a girl eat the flesh of her own father, I assume. Like, isn't this fucked up? I think it is. Nah, thanks. Natural leader? Oh, that's the same thing that guy said to us, our kind of principal. But he was nice. I liked him more. He was, like, honest, And this guy looks like a lion snake. Yes. You too. Fuck you. Yeah, I noticed that. You didn't have to say it, to be honest. Yeah, see, this is the kind of dangerous people. What? So he is not even actually religious. He is just insane. He is crazy. He is crazy. Yeah, I understand. Like a father in this sense, like padre, like in religion they also call it father. Sheep. Oh, then okay. Well, who's going to be loyal to you, especially after? It's probably too late, dude. See, lying snake. Well, they do, but they were already looking for him there, and how long she was here, I would be like, dude, they probably killed him already. If he didn't manage to defend himself. Please tell me this guy dies in the end of the episode. I can't wait. I also have a violent heart, as you can see. He lost his mind. I hate lies. And yeah, that's why I felt like I hate him. He isn't even actually religious, and even if he was, I really hate people who use religion in this way. He kind of uses it. Did you get it? Oh no, she didn't. I love her. Okay. Well, Joel is doing pretty well. I guess penicillin helped. Well, obviously he is not at his peak performance, but that might be from a deer. So this is the settlement. Oh, I feel so nervous. And this like episode before last, so anything can happen. Are these her things? So I don't really remember how her backpack looks. So I'm gonna assume that. That's the corpse of a deer. So this is kind of like their shed. And she's somewhere in the kitchen. There are even several corpses. Wait, I thought someone else also died. He was just going to chop her off in pieces, and they think it's okay. I mean, at least shoot her first with a gun and then chop her in pieces. He is really a psycho. Can you break the glass? Okay. This is like Cannibal's Kitchen. And here we have a crazy murderer. This is a horror movie. Oh, dang it. Missed. I wanna cry. He's a maniac. Look at him. Like, if the person was actually Christian, right? They wouldn't do all of these things, correct? And he is not. He admitted that he is not. I just hate this kind of people. She is. That's true. Oh, he's losing his mind completely. Oh, this is a perfect moment for him to die in some like way that's catharsis. Wait, that's not. Like, if not Ellie and not Joel kills him, like if a beam falls on him and he dies from that, and we can call it like everything happens for a reason, everything is fate. That would be, I'm not sure if I know the right word. Man, that's so scary. She's so fucking brave. What? Does he want to rape her also? What the fuck? This just keeps getting worse! I think she also kind of lost it in this moment. That's why she does it uncontrollably, because she isn't thinking straight right now. She might be horrified when she sees the corpse that she killed, but... Where is Joel? I think he should be dead after so many hits. But let's get away from here as fast as possible. It's not time to stand around. Still not safe. Where else all the other people go? They just fucking disappeared. It's like it was only this guy and like one other guy. Or is this kind of some other, they have kitchen in another building? So everyone was in a different building. This is the most horrifying. This was the most horrifying episode of them all. Okay. I don't know what to say. I kind of, loved it and hated it at the same time. I mean, it was perfect, and I really like horror genre, and it was horror for me. I hated the guy, the villain. Well, I guess that's how it's supposed to be, right? You're supposed to hate the villain here, and we can just call him that. But, even... I guess I should say the actor did a really good job, because, like, even the way he talks, from the very beginning, I was kind of, at first I was kind of okay with him. I was like, okay, I just don't really like the preachers. But then as time went on, gradually, I think I even mentioned it somewhere in the beginning when he was talking to her, he was trying to connect to her, right? over that deer when they were standing. And I started thinking, like, his voice, it does sound creepy, you know, it sounds like horrible. Something is not right with him. So I think the actor here really did a great job with that, showing us that something is unsettling about this guy. So when he does go off the rails, we are kind of expecting it. We are not like super shocked. It's not like an unreasonable twist or something. No, we are shown slowly the hints that he's fucking crazy. And as I said, like, my opinion on religion, it's not very high. I mean, it's okay. I am friends with some people who are Christian, but that's just it. Like, they are pretty honest to their faith, and they really do act like that, you know. And so this is kind of more honorable, and especially the fact that these people, they don't try to force anybody else, force their beliefs on anybody else, right? This is just their belief, and this is it. It's not hurting anyone, it's not harming anyone, it's not manipulating anyone. No, it's just for themselves, right? And I feel that's okay. And especially if, like, there are some ideas that you shouldn't judge others, for example, and they actually don't do that. So I think that's a nice way to, I guess, have your religion. I'm not sure what the vocabulary there should be. But there are people, of course, who are like crazy fanatics. So they are religious, but they are just super crazy about it, and they will try to also impose their faith on others and judge others by their faith, by their own one. But there are also people like this guy. They could be religious themselves, they could be not religious like him, but the guys, they kind of use faith to affect and manipulate other people. And especially I dislike, this type of guys who are kind of preaching this stuff but not actually following it themselves. You know what I mean? That's what I was also getting at recently, because I was also watching anime, just in case so nobody gets spoiled. But if you watch my channel, you probably will know what I'm talking about. So I was watching anime recently, and there was also a dude who was some kind of priest, let's say, right? So people would call him father. And he seemed to be actually religious, but he didn't really execute it, right, how it should be. So I think this kind of people, they're two-faced, let's say, right? They would tell you one thing, that you are supposed to not hurt others, you're supposed to not judge others, you are supposed to be like this and that, but they aren't actually following it. And I feel like their ideas themselves, they are not bad, they are good. Like, don't steal from others, don't kill others, by the way, and etc., etc. But it's the way people use religion that what makes me mad, you know. So in case of this guy, he would feed them human flesh. As I said, yes, I can understand if you didn't kill this person for their flesh, if they died for other reason. I understand why you would think, okay, I wouldn't let them go to waste, I like eat their meat because we are in a really dire situation. I can understand the reasoning, but not everyone would agree to do that, even if they are starving, even if they are dying of starvation. They would prefer to go and, I don't know, eat, what it's called, like what trees are covered with, I forgot the word for a second, but not human flesh. And these people, they didn't know it. Nobody told them. They were not aware that they are eating human flesh. So they didn't consent to this, let's say, right? And Oh, there was some horrific. Even when we saw these bodies, they were like free bodies. Are they being preserved from some other deaths? How did they die? They looked kind of young. So I thought we only that only this girl's dad has died. So is there really? I don't know, maybe they died from illnesses or something else. But in any case, this guy is obviously violent, and he did admit it in the end. He did admit everything about himself for Ellie. And even though I said it would be pretty cool, like fate, if he dies from some natural disaster, let's say, right? Something falling on him. Yes, fire was started by Ellie, but it would still be kind of natural disaster in a way, right? It would be pretty nice. But I have to admit, the scene where Ellie just goes crazy and kills him, the shot, like the camera angle, it was very good. You could really feel like the emotions there. I actually really liked also how this episode was filmed. Everything was just perfect. So kind of hate it and love it in a way. Yeah, it was a great episode, but it was horrible watching it. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, please share your thoughts, if you have any, without spoilers of course, in the comments down below. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching, and see ya.